Hey everybody, it's Dragonicfire, welcome back for another LittleBigPlanet 3 level. Today's level is Extreme Waterfalling by Aghashie, or something like that. So basically he's going to explain the whole concept. You're going to use the boost boots, and there's going to be plenty of boost boots recharge. Go after the green bubbles for 10 points, blue are worth 50, reds basically take off 5 points if I recall correctly. And the final objective is basically to just keep getting as many points as you can without falling into the pit of despair, so to speak. I actually do this for quite some time. I was actually surprised when I first did this. I actually got a really decent score. So as you can see, we play hopefully some music that isn't copyright. As you can see, my initial score was 518, so I didn't do it so good the first time. Much to what I said. But when as you can see, I quickly get points. Generally, if you leave it green, they're initially blue, but they will change green after a while. If you leave them alone, you try to get the blue as fast as possible. See, my main strategy is just grab as many bubbles as possible, regardless whether you get you drop platforms or you hit the red bubbles. Because as you can see, I'm scoring more points than I'm losing points, so that's always a good thing. And I went over my score finally. And now it's time to beat the Splinter Cell. And I beat Splinter Cell. Now it's on to Alpha Wolves. And music changed. I don't know if it's changed because a change in score, or if it changed because I need to stop saying There is such a huge gap with the score system. Like, it went from like 700 to 2200. Like, you're either semi-okay or you're like the best around. Because if I recall correctly, I think that's one of the top scores I saw when playing this game. I just started gathering. I tried to stay at the top as much as possible, even though you have a chance of running into a bunch of red. I had started to get a little panicky here, where I'm like, oh no, 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 no. Because I thought I was going to hit some things. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah. Dun, dun. This is pretty much the rest of the video, so if you're expecting something else, yeah, you're sorely mistaken. Basically, this is me. For a second, I thought I was wearing Skeleton Sphinx's mask. Imagine I came in here dressed as Skeleton Sphinx. People would be like, did you get a new costume? And be like, no, this is just Skeleton Sphinx. For those that are new to the channel, that have been like checking out because of LVP3 footage, Skeleton Sphinx is a longtime friend, to, especially to the channel, where he basically started LittleBigPlanet stuff with me initially, and then kind of got bored of it, and kind of buggered off. As you can see, I'm panicking here, because I'm almost down to nothing. And at that point, I'm like, screw bubbles, collecting bubbles, I just want to get up. And it actually does help me in the long run, because it does help me get somewhat of a good score, and I start collecting everything and anything. I see a bubble down there, but I really don't care for it, unless it has a booster on it. And I managed to finally get the top score. But the creator has the best score known to man, and I knew I was not going to get it. The creator, us guys like, the creator generally should have the best score, but just because you made something doesn't mean you're going to be the best at it. As you can see, I just like did not try. I fell down all the way. I was like, nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. But still a pretty good level. I liked it. Fun minigame.